Knock knock, who's there? Toy of the year. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Welcome to a brand new episode of
Yeah or nay.
This is an absolute ripper with today's episode. So this got released last night, Australia time. It didn't have a price yet, wasn't out for pre-order. Just wanted to wait until I actually got to see a price and actual pre-order sales page up on the Sideshow website. Hot Toys have released their 1/6 scale Wolverine figure from the upcoming film Deadpool 3. Now, a few days prior, they put up a teaser photo of the hands of the figures of the Wolverine and Deadpool, emulating one of the posters with Deadpool ever so gingerly touching Wolverine's claws. Didn't even put two and two together. I thought, oh yeah, of course, they're gonna be doing action figures, duh. But upon seeing the first couple of photos last night, we have two versions that we're gonna be going over. I think this is a contender for Hot Toy of the Year, for Figure of the Year, cause fuck me, he looks incredible. Again, I haven't gone over all of the details with the photos, I've only seen a couple. I wanted to savor the flavor for this video. Let's fucking go. So if you are new to the Yay or Nay series, what we do is take a look at action figures, statues, props, scaled vehicles, take a look at what comes in the box, all the details, the tailoring, the clothing, stuff like that. See if it's indeed worth a yay or a nay at its price point. We look at the USD and then the AUD and just see if it definitely is worth it and you are indeed getting bang for your buck. So again, we're going to be looking at the Sideshow website. Now we have a collector's edition and a deluxe edition, with the addition of the cowl/mask, which we haven't seen yet in previews, in trailers, in anything, but we have seen a lot of the cowl in promotional stuff and like cardboard standees that you'd see at the cinema and stuff like that, even with merchandise. Oh my god. And can I just say, and I've said this a lot, I've repeated this ad nauseum, how nice is it that we finally have this full circle moment of Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine, teaming up with Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, but we get him in the traditional yellow suit. And it looks so good. It's such a beautiful representation of something that has been on the pages of a comic book, in cartoons, and finally translated so damn well onto the big screen. So we're going to start off with the collector's edition. Now, this is just the cowled version, no unmasked version with Hugh Jackman's head sculpt. So right off the bat, this is beautiful, and the articulation, the sculpting so far looks incredible. And that cowl, I really do hope they follow through and he has the actual lenses in the film. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be one of those things where I wouldn't be mad if you see Hugh's eyes when he's got the mask/cowl on. But if it's those lenses, my god, that is so comic accurate and just so beautiful at the same time. And you see some of the articulation there. Now, we've got interchangeable mouth plates by the looks of it. Masked head with interchangeable lower parts. So we've got attachable claws, we've got the base, we've got swappable hands that don't feature the claws. Just going through again. Again, they're doing these classic poses, but the tailoring on that suit looks incredible. I am curious to see what they're going to be making out of this time around, and whether they've developed a new fabric, a new textured fabric for that matter. Yeah, that looks great, man. That is a sick pose. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at the beautiful sculpting on those arms. And they've even got Hugh's traditional like squiggly roadmap bicep vein. And did you notice something? They've included the shoulder pads when the sleeves have been ripped off, as opposed to what we've seen in trailers where the sleeves do indeed come off and he looks great, but the shoulder pads are gone. But this gives you the option to keep the shoulder pads on, which they should have done in the first place. This looks incredible, and this just brings it up a few extra notches in terms of how accurate the costume is. It's such a classic pose right there. I'd pose him like that. Or like that, that's a good one too. Nice Stoic Museum pose. Again, the sculpting on the arms looks incredible. The suit looks great. The gauntlets, the mask. It just looks beautiful. I really do hope it's one of those things where when he does indeed wear the mask, sport the mask in the film, that it's not a couple of seconds just for the sake of doing it. And they got that classic shot right there. That's an interesting looks like he's about to cop a nut shot and he's protecting himself. That great one. So here's a nice close-up of the sculpting. It's so weird seeing Hugh in the mask/cowl. Like, it's kind of foreign to me because I never thought we'd see it. but then when you see like the promo stills and stuff like that and cinema standees, but we haven't seen any footage of him in the cowl, it's still weird to me, but it's so cool at the same time, and he just wears it so well in this sculpt. That's everything you get right there. So that is the collector edition, and now we're gonna scooch on over to the deluxe edition, which features an unmasked Hugh Jackman head sculpt. And again, they've just gone above and beyond, and the likeness is there, the hairstyle is there. The hairstyle is a weird one. In Deadpool and Wolverine, they always find a way to redo the hair but still cast that Wolverine / Logan silhouette. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of his hair in this one. I just like the old classic look of the hair, and I know it's like the weirdest nitpick ever, but it's so odd the way they just kind of like gel up the parts and it just happens to look like it. But I feel like in like the original films, that's when I'm like, well, your hair is on point, so like a bird could nest in there and you'd still look great. Love it. The sculpt is spot on. We've got the chops. Everything looks great. See, that's incredible. That looks like a shot from the trailers that we've seen so far. That is a badass pose. I mean, again, it's such a full circle, beautiful moment to see Hugh in this suit. Yeah, that looks incredible, man. So we've got some more cowled shots. So again, you get the option of the cowl or no cowl. Look at that. That's recreating one of the comic book covers. I love that. That's beautiful, man. Okay, so there you go. That's a shot there without the shoulder pads. Again, not my favorite look. If you are going to go sleeveless, then you got to keep the shoulder pads. It just, like his hair, it casts that silhouette. So it features separate rolling eyeballs. I would have liked to have seen another head sculpt included where it could be a snarl, a growl, or his classic facial expression. Hang on. Like that. And there we go, the various looks you can achieve, which are just beautiful all around. Masked head with interchangeable lower faces, and everything you get there in the deluxe edition. So let's check out the price points. So let's start with the collector's edition. 280 USD, which equates to 420 Australian dollars, 420. And then for the deluxe edition, $340, which equates to 510 AUD. Now, given the fact that this, in my opinion, is one of the most accurate Hot Toys I have seen, and possibly all year round, in terms of the tailoring, the head sculpt, just the likeness of Hugh Jackman, everything is there. The suit looks beautiful. The posability, the articulation looks great. I would have loved to have seen another head sculpt, like a snarl or a growl, like just something that would be the Berserker Rage Logan that hopefully we do see in Deadpool 3, possibly as an addition to the deluxe edition. But regardless of that, with the price points, is it indeed for me worth a yay or a nay? Of course it's worth a fucking yay, guys. This thing looks beautiful, and I'm definitely going to pre-order this one. I was so excited when obviously Hot Toys announced that they were doing this figure. I'm still keen to see the Deadpool figure. I wouldn't say I'm in the market to get a Deadpool figure, but this one, I need it. I absolutely need it. I need that deluxe version. I just want to see Hugh's beautiful face, but also have the option of him wearing the cowl / mask. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Wolverine figure from Deadpool 3? I definitely think at the moment, so far, it's a contender for figure of the year. Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.